You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
I pushed triangle, by the way, and triangle is the option to say, fuck you.
He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. But that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Fucking drive!
This other time...
Introduction to the zombie apocalypse. I'm only muting the mic so that way you don't listen to this story of this game and hear cute baby noises in the background. It kind of takes away from the seriousness of a lot of the moments. But yeah, I'll be unmuting it or trying to whenever I have something to say. But this game is mostly one that you want to experience like a movie, you know. It's hard to explain, but there will be times it's best for me to talk. Like, there's plenty of moments where nothing special, essentially, is happening. Like, right now, there's not a lot of dialogue.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer? That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
He wasn't ejected from the car, they say. Anyway, I'm off. Talk to you later. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Kyle. And, yeah, talk to you later, man. Double check that's unmuted. Yeah. And then we see the drop where they went down. It's really hard to break through those barriers, by the way. So we see the shotgun on the ground right there. We also see the shell.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Can we use the shell in it? I don't know.
Officer? Shit.
I love the way that they do that, because it's, I don't know, you obviously know, like, let's say this is your first experience with anything zombie related, right? You see it and you know there's something wrong with that, right? There's the guy that they swerve to not hit, right? Which you could tell there's something odd looking about that guy. Maybe it's just the art style. Then you have this, and chances are you're not going into this not knowing what a zombie is. But if you did, just the way the scenes are set up is amazing.
Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Where the hell are you? Don't make me do this!
And see someone up there.
Go get someone!
How the hell does this guy
There's
ever
been a shooting!
survive? I'm gonna say, you'll see. I'm gonna say, this game, it does start off a bit goofy, but like... Lee, one of the things that we always talk about with Lee Everett, that's our character, Lee Everett, right? He hits his head all the time. I mean, if you just watch this game, you'll see it happens a bunch. Drop the keys when the cell comes off. I know. It is pretty fucking goofy, but I just want to say, I mean, he's fucking dazed. He just got out of a hardcore car crash. I mean, you saw how much it was fun. So he wakes up, he's delirious. He's all wrapped up, thought he was about to fucking go to jail and everything, but instead he's going into whatever you would call this, right? He's clumsy as hell, all I mean, yeah, he is. I was gonna say, you just watch some more Budkiller, you're gonna... It's comical how many times Lee falls, right? Like, you don't even have to call this The Walking Dead, you can call it The Falling Lee. Like, it's pretty good. That's a pretty fucking sturdy fence, I'm not gonna lie. Gunshots. I like that.
Hello? Anybody?
Well, we're given an aerial view and we can see what we can see. Oh, damn it. I didn't know it was going to do that. So we can see the treehouse with the tea set at the very bottom.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! Anybody up there?
So, we gotta find our way. Something we can do. I pretty much know what to do at most of the things in Season 1. I beat Season 1, which is the best season. The other seasons are fantastic, but Season 1
I wonder if anybody's
is
home.
the best. Lee is like one of the coolest characters ever made. Soldier Boy run! Yeah!
I wonder if anybody's home.
Hello?
I'll leave you alone. Don't worry about leaving me alone. You're good, Budkiller.
Hello? There's something going on. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Get prepared for one of the best series of events ever seen before.
Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people may need more help than I do.
messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
And that there's what I was muted for.
Huh?
Whoops. Got some more fun parts coming up.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Lee's a huge fan of hitting his head, by the way.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Whenever you see it where there's 2 options, usually those are big decisions, right? There's two different ways that this can play out, whether you decide to leave daytime or nighttime. And we're going to see the one that happens if we leave the daytime. And if you are interested, I'll summarize what happens if you make the other decision after we see the first decision. But, yeah. You know, I need to not go so mute crazy. Just curious, Budkiller, are you able to hear it every time I mute the mic? Like, does it make a noise? I could just check, actually. Okay, I just had to be sure, but yeah, it does make a noise. I apologize. Alright. Well, there we go. And look, there's conveniently two people right outside.
Man! I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
No.
This sucks. Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay? Hey, man!
Holy shit! Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
I don't think Lee said his name. Sometimes gets in there and helps push.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Alright, well, for how Lee and Clementine meet, I definitely think that that's very, odd. Some random guy comes up to you, tries to get you to go with him. You normally don't want to do that, but I mean, obviously, this is zombie apocalypse, and, to me, Lee doesn't seem like an untrustworthy dude. I mean, obviously, we're able to control Lee, so he can be untrustworthy if we really wanted to make him that way, but I don't know, he doesn't look untrustworthy to me. But we have to remember, at the beginning, he was in a police car. Something to do with who he killed. So we know
Hey,
Lee
Sean,
murdered someone,
I'm gonna run
or
on
killed
home.
someone. Could have
My
been
mama's gonna be
self-defense, but I mean,
dead.
he was there in the
No sweat,
car.
man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Quiet now.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
And quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it
it's
back.
the dead
without you.
guys.
Well,
Rude.
I'm
not
glad
dead.
you took him with you then.
And I don't know who the dead guys you're talking about are.
You've brought a couple guests.
Can't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it either, Contard.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Bahai Contard.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
I just have to point this out for anyone who might be noticing. Right now, Herschel's the first character that exists in, The Walking Dead show, The Walking Dead comics, and The Walking Dead Telltale game. And that there was also the first thing of dialogue that changes depending on one of your past actions. Which when we said, who are we? We're just some guy. We could have said babysitter, or we could have said father. Or we could have stayed silent. And that's the first thing that it is. I'll try not to point those out again, but I just think it's very interesting.
It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Out of Atlanta, nowhere.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a dead girl with the guts spilled out on the floor.
Spilled out on the floor, stood up from the dead and tried to
break dance to some goddamn
do what you think you should.
Sounds
we got
like
plenty of
Harlem
chores
shit.
as it is.
I'm sorry.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Clementine in the
We'll
background.
clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right.
You ever played these? Yep. I've played all of them. Friggin' love them. That's why we're playing through it again.
It smells like...
Bahai Noah Smith.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear. I missed my mom and dad.
Stupid child.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Correct answer. I'm gonna say, yeah, they're awesome. Season 1's my absolute favorite. Then I like Season 2, then 3, then 4. In the order they came out, it went best to worst, but even the last one was really good, so definitely no complaints about it. The 100 Days DLC, though, that's, I didn't play through all of those.
Hey, get up.
No wiggles. Sorry, I'm just gonna...
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee.
I agree. This game is
what's
amazing.
the girl's name?
Not all
Clementine.
the endings get me.
Clementine.
Like,
That is a
3.
very pretty name.
Thanks.
In Season 4.
Well, we should get to work. We've all
I
seen
was
what
like,
those things
really?
can do out
This
there,
is
so the
stupid
faster
as
we get
fuck
this
the
fence up,
first time.
the better.
And
wanna
after
build a
credits
fence.
or whatever.
Yeah? Well, I
I was
need a
like,
good
oh, okay,
foreman.
it's not bad.
You can
But
sit
the
on the
first one,
tractor and
second
yell
one
at me
have
whenever I
amazing
take a
endings.
water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Oh man, you're gonna love this season. I already do, man. I already
can
do.
keep an eye on your little girl
I got
here
some
on the
friends
porch.
who've never seen
We
this,
can
and
visit.
I'm gonna try not to talk when they're talking. So if I don't get to your comment right away, it's just because I'm waiting for a break in the dialogue, which we're about to get one. But yeah, Walking Dead's the best. First season is the best season. Yes, sir, it is. Lee is one of my favorite video game characters, right up there with Aiden Pierce.
Hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
You having a nice time with Katya Clementine?
Yeah.
Do you have to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Lee, the young woman can take care of herself.
Yeah, okay. Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through this city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Things were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors.
I'm a little bit surprised to hear that Season 4 was your favorite. It was good. I can't talk about it too much, just because anyone who is watching this who hasn't seen the full series before, I'm not going to talk too much, but Season 4, it was good, but it wasn't as good as the first 2 seasons, in my opinion.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
So, Season 3 didn't do it for me. Season 4, my personal favorite. Maybe wait for like 30 solid minutes. Not me. Can you hand me the Clementine books when you're done? Thank you. Yeah, season 1 was one of the best ones ever. Yes, sir, it is. Kenny is the man. Just be nice to him every chance you get, okay? Yeah, Kenny is one of my favorite fucking side characters of anything. But, I wanted to show these. These are the Clementine comics. Thank you. They're fucking garbage. Hardcore. Hardcore gay. Like, the entire book is... It feels like a build-up to some stupid shit. Well, Kenny the Goat, wish she had, like, a DLC with him. It would have been cool to see more Kenny. But yeah, they fucking turned her... I don't know, you'd have to read them. It doesn't feel like The Walking Dead. They meet up with some Amish people, and, like... I don't know. It gets fucking weird. I encourage you to try and read them. I mean, maybe... I don't know. It's not worth reading. It's really not. But if you want to lose faith in the 4th season, because it does try to play off of that. And the person that wrote that is like Patricia something. She didn't have like anything to do with the actual Walking Dead Telltale series. That's essentially fan fiction. It's not like... I don't know how they got the actual Walking Dead there, but it is no good.
Hey there, Kenny.
Kenny the Goat. We should like a DLC with them. Yeah.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy.
Thank you, I appreciate that a bunch, man.
I thought he was kidnapped.
We're going to try and get through the entire series. Probably not today. I'm going to end this stream after each episode, just so that way you know you watch.
We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. See ya.
So, you subbed, bro. I really appreciate it, man. I enjoy seeing the number go up, and I enjoy having more people to talk with, whatever. We also have a Discord server, in case you didn't know. If you want to join there, I mean, we got plenty of people. I say plenty. We got like 5 people, but I think we have like 13 members. So it doesn't. I'm not going to talk about that too much more. We have a Discord server. You're free to join. Heard the comics were asked from a bunch of people, and it's for that exact reason I haven't read them, because I don't want to ruin my version of Clem. Yeah, if you don't read that, the thing makes so many flashbacks to the 4th season of the game, and it doesn't do it justice. Let me just say, a certain character whose name starts with A isn't in those comics, and it's supposed to take place after everything. And reading through what we read, which was like 2/3 of the first book, it doesn't tell you what happened, but it references the end of Season 4. So, it's like they just took it and really wanted to make it unique. Do you ever think Clem will be in the Walking Dead TV shows? The JB Pro. Howdy and thank you. I appreciate you joining, man. Do you ever think Clem will be in the Walking Dead TV shows? That kind of crossover would be cool to see, not gonna lie. I definitely think that will never happen. Only because we know that if you look right here, right, just at what we just saw, this is Herschel's farm. This is where Rick goes in Season 2, right? So if we ever did meet Clementine, it would be years and years and years after everything. I don't know the exact timeline, but it would definitely not work. Oh, and those comics, yeah, I really fucking hope they're not canon, because if they are, dude, they fucked up Clementine. But yeah, it would be cool to see. When I was younger, I had played this before ever playing The Walking Dead. I had hoped that Lee, Clementine, Kenny, any of them would make an appearance. And then you had Herschel, you had Glenn, right? You have a few people that make appearances in this that are not the same as they are in their other things like the comics or the, you know, the actual Walking Dead comics with Rick and Daryl and all that. So, no, I don't think it will ever happen, but it would be awesome to see it. And it's not canon? Okay. So, if we just talked with Kenny, I think we can take a peek at the truck.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Trying to do a different story choices than when you played with us? I'm not intentionally doing anything, I'm just playing through the game and enjoying it this time, Contoured. So, it probably will have different story choices, but I don't know how different, because I don't remember all the choices we made. I just know I'm going to make the decisions that I think work great for Lee as a character. From what I gather, the Clem comics were just a weak cash grab attempt that tried to appeal to the modern audience and never seemed to show. Yeah. Seriously, that is exactly what it felt like, too. Like, maybe at some point we'll do something on it, like a video, or, you know, I'll read it on a fucking vertical live stream or something like that. But, yeah, they suck. They are very, 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 very not good.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had Doffu one yet?
Oh, that bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
So, please kill Duck, I'm begging you. We'll try. We'll try. Cash grab for real? Yes, sir. Those Clementine comics, which are the only ones that I'm aware of that are based off of the Walking Dead TellTale's series, right? The Clementine ones are the only ones that I know of. But if we're at all talking about the, hold on. I'll answer your questions in a second. But the cash grab for real, I don't know if there was actual Telltale Walking Dead comics other than the Clementine ones that I just showed you. But, the original Walking Dead ones that were done by, like, Robert Kirkland or something like that, I know there's a few guys. Those ones came before even the Walking Dead TV show, if I'm not mistaken. Those ones are, like, the original thing. And characters that appear in here also appear in the TV show. There's some in the comics that don't appear in the TV show. But, if you were asking about the Clementine ones being faithful to her in this, no. Those things are just a disgusting adulteration of what Clementine was and grew to be. The things that she got from Lee, right? The things that she learned from her time with all the other characters that we'll see once we get there. It's not a fitting end for her. It is just better off not even being presented in conversation unless it's to trash it. So, hey, realistically, in an IRL zombie apocalypse, how long would you be surviving? I don't know. I was gonna say, other than the, I don't know, the things that you can't know are going to happen. Like, if you're sitting at your house, right, and your house is fucking super well put together that you think is well put together, and they break through one of the windows that you have amazingly barricaded, like, you're kind of, you couldn't really have prepared for that. Obviously, you could have put things better together. But, I mean, there's some things you don't have a choice of. But, honestly, I think I do pretty damn good. I don't think I go stir-crazy too much, and,
How'd you get out of
I think
Atlanta?
I do fine.
On foot. I headed south and hoofed it out of there.
That's
right,
a long
I have to
walk.
pay attention to the thing again. But
This
yeah, that's the
farm's
best
a
answer I got
nice
for
plot of
that.
land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. That's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. Now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Then at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
I got you. We're almost through.
Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
But you weren't worried about that.
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
So, oop. I was just pausing it so that way I could get a moment to talk without them getting back into talking before we get so far. I did see the comment that said help Sean, right? But the reason we didn't help Sean, I hate to spoil this for anyone who wants to play through it again and try it. If you don't want to know, I would recommend you turn the volume down or something, but I'm about to tell something. So, okay. No matter what you do, if you help Sean, Sean dies. You help Kenny, Duck survives. You don't help Kenny, Duck survives. You don't help Kenny, Kenny doesn't like you as much. Right there, helping Duck is the best thing you can do because it improves your relationship with Kenny, who is like one of the biggest bros you will ever find in a game. I hate loud-ass vehicles. But anyways, yeah, Sean dies no matter what you do. Also, by the way, when you guys send comments, it's around... I get to see it as soon as you send it, right? But me, what you're seeing on the screen right now, is like 3 seconds in the past. So that's why there's kind of a delayed reaction to whenever I respond to whatever you say, and when you send it. So, just know that I am getting them in order. I mean, I think you guys can see what I see. But yeah, we'll continue now.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
We're trapped!
Run!
Can't take risks.
I apologize for pausing it right as soon as they, what's it called? I apologize that I paused as soon as they started talking, but I was trying to pause before that. I just wanted to let the loading screen go through. Let me see real quick. I don't think he's friendly. You made me crack up. That was pretty good, Conterd. And he said, let's go. The Walking Dead game. Season 1 for the win. Yes, sir. You're getting a new sub right now. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I was excited to play this one. I was talking with one of my buddies about it last night, and just kind of had to play through it. I had to go back, change my YouTube name. That makes sense. I didn't even realize that your YouTube name had changed, but, okay. Thank you, W, and new subscriber. I appreciate it a whole bunch. We also have a Discord if you're interested. I'm going to push play now. I'll respond to more comments after we get to another pausing point.
Like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
Then just go!
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
Lee, can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No,
I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
It's either him or your son. I say it's him.
Goddamn right. Out on his ass with those things.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
It's Larry, right? Man, this is his son.
Look around, dumbass. I got a daughter in here. You got a daughter in here. Get your head out of your ass, boy.
We've all got people in here. We can figure this out without killing anybody. There's another way.
Yeah, with a shovel.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
Then we deal with it then. But right now, we're just freaking everybody out.
Then get ready to deal with it, because that boy is bitten.
Not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here! Get away from her, you son of a bitch! Man.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys? Everybody down! Stay quiet!
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
That's military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
So, let's go back real quick. Can you play ? Resident Evil ! Says something that I don't understand. I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah, I mean that's the name of their thing is can you play ? Resident Evil? I'd try it, but we don't have the ones that I would enjoy playing, which is the remade ones, because I do not like the Resident Evil 4 tank controls or Resident Evil 1 tank controls, because that one is one I could play. But, yeah, I don't think I can do Biohazard either. Then we have as my favorite character... Kenny or Lee. Lee is my favorite, Kenny is my second favorite. I don't need to go into that. You'll see later if you don't already know. But the next few seasons. 570th sub. I appreciate it. That's like, what, 6 from just this one stream, I think? Doesn't Kenny get twisted up by Larry if he fights him, LMAO? Oh yeah, you said nobody calls me by my government name. So when you called it, I appeared. I got hella confused, LMAO. People just call me Carmine. Okay, I just read the people's username unless I know someone in particular, like I'm really cool. I know that guy. He's weird. The old dude looks so much more outrageous than I remember. Yeah. I was gonna say Larry's always looked like a friggin', I don't know, he looks like an anime villain just put into 3D cell shaded. You think Larry likes urban people? No, he definitely does not. He wants a hug. Yeah, Lee always hits his head. That is just something he's notorious for. And then Fortnite, no, Fort Knox, you weirdo. And then not nice. I was being very kind. If I was being rude, I would have said something different. Just teasing you, Cuntard. Alright, we'll go back to the game now. Alright, so we're going to be looking around trying to gather items. Because, you know, said everyone we're going to look around, try and find some items. But before we interact with anyone, we are going to try and take a peek at everything. Easter egg hunt, the IT guy. Is your PC sick from viruses and malware? That's pretty good advertisement if I do say so myself.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
Don't let Lee touch the radio. I forgot all about that.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hon.
I don't remember them very well.
How long have I been streaming for on YouTube? Since like 2020, but I've had like 3 different phases of streaming, and this is my 3rd phase that started in June of last year. If you're on my channel and you scroll down, most of my old ones from like 2, 3, 4 years ago, those ones are set as unlisted, so if you have the link or look in my playlists, you can still find them. But this, what I would call this stretch, like this camera setup with, you know, it being right here, and go through my old videos, you'll see it pretty much looks all like this. But anyways, I've been streaming on YouTube for around 5, almost 6 years. So, yeah. But this phase has been less than a year, like 8 months now. So, yeah. Thank you for asking, by the way.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Hey, Lee. You really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
Ivan's been doing good. The reason I was muting the mic was because he's making baby noises. He's either going, because he's crawling, which right now is what he's trying to do, or because he's done crawling. So, yeah. but that's why I keep muting it. You can probably hear him now. That's our baby. He's 6 months old for anyone who might not know.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They, own this place. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well... She seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little
That's
girl.
awfully?
Lisa, she's spent
what,
days on her
Katja?
own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Goodbye. Thank you for subbing. I only have it muted so that way I don't get audio.
Trying to let it go.
Me talking while they're talking, so thank you. I'll read that as soon as I get another pause. Well, right here it was. Bro, babies make me crack up just looking after small drunk people with bad hangovers all day. I'm abandoned with my nephew right now. Praying the motherfucker doesn't wake up. Yeah, I get you. Our little baby, he's pretty chill, but he's definitely a weirdo. He, I don't know. He likes to eat blankets a lot. Like, that's one of his favorite things. You sit him down, and I'll just go and pick up the blanket, and if you hold him, he puts his head on your arm and goes... You know, like SpongeBob does, and, you know, and then he's sucking on the glass. You know, that. He pretty much does that with your arm whenever he gets the chance. But, I'm sorry you have to go, Ragnavard, but, I appreciate you popping in and saying hi, and thank you for subbing, especially after, such a short time. So, thank you. We're gonna try and finish the entire series, though. Not today. I'm going to stop the stream after each episode, and if I feel like doing another episode, I will. But I'm going to try and keep the episodes in single parts. Genuinely asking, with no hate intent, is this your first time playing, learning about the game, or do you know a lot already? So you can say, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how that would have any hate in it, but you didn't make me think there was any hate in that comment or question at all. But no, I have played through the first season like 5 times, played through the second season twice, started the third season once, beat it once, and played through the 4th season once. So I've beat the entire game or entire series at least once. The only thing I've never finished is the 100 Days DLC. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Yeah, he's teething. Growing teeth is a painful job apparently, and they sure let you know about it. So yeah, he might be, that would make sense, but yeah, he's I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's growing teeth because he's not always crying or in pain. It's just he likes to chew on the blankets, but it could totally be doing that, trying to help his teeth pop through. Did you choose Clem to shoot Lee or leave him? So, from now on, I'm going to ignore any questions that have any spoilers in it. But, yeah. So, I'm not going to answer anything. And, yeah. Sorry, man.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Friggin' always yapping at each other. I don't understand why they do that. So we already walked around over here. Oh God, we need more. We need more items.
Looks like
What's in
nobody
here
got
in
a
the
chance
food
to donate
box?
anything before this all went down.
Nobody got a chance. Let's see what's up
Central
in
High Tech
newspapers.
State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Jeez. I was gonna say, I've definitely not been through any part of this game, you know, or any of the series more than, you know, the 5 times or so I played the first one. But, jeez, man. But I appreciate you choosing to watch me. I do appreciate that a bunch. Right now we're looking around trying to see what items we can pick up. I know that there's a couple of food bars and some batteries, and I didn't even see this one on the ground right here. Definitely got to be actually looking around. There's Clementine.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Thank you for the sub, and you love this game, getting it soon. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't played this game. Like, if you haven't played it, wish I could get this game. My laptop would fry if you tried. No, it would not. No, your laptop would not. These games, Conjured, they take... I don't know. They are definitely not going to fry your PC. There's usually graphic settings on things, so even if you think something will fry your PC, try it, you know? Some things will, but this game is old. This is like PS3 game, and I've seen you play a few games on there. I think Devil May Cry, you said, was on your computer, and if that didn't fry it, this thing definitely would not fry your computer. So your laptop ran off a potato? Oh, and thank you for the sub. I'll go back to playing, but yeah, thank you everyone. Sorry.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. The pills are in there. How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that...
Yeah?
Never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy.
He is. He just has his issues.
Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Laptop of destruction and malice and despair and misery. Jeez, you guys are really hating on that laptop, Gontard. And I hate to be that guy, but I am really excited to believe... Oh, am I really expected to believe an entire nation's military couldn't handle shuffling dead people? So, you're completely right, and I agree with you. But we have to think about the fact that things totally would have been fine for a while, right? But the whole point of the infection is you don't have to get bit to be turned into a zombie, right? We learned this in 2 episodes. It's kind of common knowledge, right? But you're right, it's only 4 gigabytes. I was going to say, yeah, that could run on an actual potato. But anyways, you got to think about the fact that every single person turns into a zombie when they die. So old folks home, if you just think about it like that, or a hospital. If they tried to cover it up at first, I couldn't get the definitive edition is all, with all the games. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But, if everyone turns into it, no matter what, you're going to eventually have a bunch of dead people. I mean, they would have to change an entire structure of society with, as soon as someone dies, whether that be at home, they get notified. But if you went into a house not knowing, and then you get bit while going to the house checking on your grandma, right? No one's seen her in a few weeks, right? And you get bit, and then someone else goes, and they're like, and then eventually word gets there. Then you got a bunch of fucking police officers who are going around. I feel like that it's more plausible than you would think, is what I'm thinking. Only because everyone becomes a zombie after they die no matter what, right? Like, some geriatric zombies should not be enough to get rid of, or, you know, to wipe out the entire military. But, you know, you got the military soldiers all fucking, I don't know, dressed up in their armor, you know, if they get bit or something, right? It's going to be harder to shoot that military dude, you know? I mean, obviously we don't see very many military zombies, but you get my point. So, I'll stop yapping. But I just think it's a little bit more plausible than you would think if you think about how it could have happened. But yeah, I think it is very weird that 3 zombies, you know, let's say it started out with 3, were able to wipe out the military. That is far-fetched.
I can't think about them in here.
I love the doors all blocked off and everything. Like, this entire room tells a story. Like, you know, this was the office. They had that door locked. It seems like they had the entire store barricaded. I don't know who put up the barricades, honestly. But I would assume that it was a bit barricaded in the first place, especially this room. Judging by all the pallets that are sitting around. Yeah. The entire room tells a story.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that. we ought to clear this door for when we find the keys. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. You don't need anything, right?
No, I get hungry a lot.
Okay, good to know. And you don't have any allergies or anything I should know about, right? Don't kids have allergies or asthma or just general maladies?
My friend Alfred has a peanut allergy.
But you cool?
I think so.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly, and after that I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
I was gonna say, I think that, you know, this show, this game, this, you know, story is one of the few that does a good job at creating a good child character, right? We just told her to watch out. Yeah. But I love that this game, I don't know, I like Clementine. I think Clementine and Ellie are two of, like, the best character development things that they have.
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
I don't think they will. They want you to be safe. We'll find them if we can.
I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
But yeah, I know. Just the honesty that comes from her. I think she's a very well-written child. Definitely a believable child, unlike some kids in a lot of other games that are just stupid, naive, like, I don't know, they're not, I don't think kids are that oblivious, you know, and Clem definitely is not one of those oblivious kids.
Find anything?
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. When did she get this info? She was just saying that she had followed the trial before everything went around. So when we first see Lee, I'll respond to you, Carmen, in a second. But she said that she was following the case and that she was a reporter. So that means the news business is a business that she, you know, was around a lot. She understands. She knows it. And apparently they said that everyone in this town knew, and we would assume that some of these people were in this town, including Carly, right? So she got the info before everything had ever even started. There's a few people who know. The actress for Clem did an unbelievable job 4 times in a row. Great writing plus great acting. Also, you're right, Ellie in the first game is wrote and acted amazingly. Thank you for specifying the first game, because yes, she was acted and written amazingly. I haven't seen the show. I've heard it's good, but I'm not a big fan of the characters they picked to play Joel and Ellie. Like, I've seen Game of Thrones, right? And the guy who plays Joel in the show is the same guy that played what, I don't remember what he was. I don't remember the friggin' race. It's not Dothraki or whatever. I don't remember what they were. But he plays someone in Game of Thrones, and I just can't see him as not that. And the character who played Ellie does not look like Ellie, in my opinion. And The Mandalorian, I did not know he was in The Mandalorian. I've seen like 2 hours of Star Wars in my entire life. So, I don't know much about Star Wars. Anything else? Nope. Got it all. We'll continue.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. That's what I figured. Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Does it hurt when I do this?
A little. Not too much.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
He plays Oberyn of Game of Thrones, and I've watched the show. It's alright, I guess. You can say that's what I was imagining, sort of like the Witcher show. Like, you play The Witcher 3, and you're like, oh my god, this game is amazing, and then you watch the show, and you're like, huh, Superman's now a white-haired dude. I don't know, it just... The Witcher show did not catch on to me. It really didn't latch into me. It wasn't something that I was crazy about. Why did Lee say ow, like he was telling Clementine what to say? I'm not sure, I didn't even realize that that had happened.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Everyone out there seem alright to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry. Luckily, there's nothing I need in here. Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. And you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Was I actually muted? If you didn't catch what I said, throw something to make a noise. I'm sure there's like 30 things inside a motor and to throw LOL. Just say I don't know if you remember exactly what happens, but it's definitely they definitely overcomplicate things.
It's not much, but here for the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
It's all melted now.
Milkshake malted, ice cream soda, ice cream float, phosphate. I'm not sure what phosphate is. Like, I think it's chemical, but I think it's like, I think phosphate's like something that's usually afterwards. I don't fucking know what phosphate is on here. Coffee, hot cocoa, hot tea, orange juice, tomato juice, lemonade, sodas, cola, orange, root beer, sarsaparilla, grape, cream soda, ginger ale, lemon lime, and cherry. So they got Coca-Cola, Fanta, Barks, don't fucking know what place sells sarsaparilla. They got grape soda, grape Fanta, I don't know. Cream soda, another friggin' Barks thing. Ginger ale, it's a weird green label. Lemon lime, that's Sprite, and cherry soda. I don't think I've ever had just straight up cherry soda. Limeade, ice cream sandwich for $1.25, a jumbo pretzel for $1.50. Those prices look so damn nice. Like, if we go to the ice cream place just up the street from us, it's like $5 for a single scoop cone. You see ice cream cone, $1.75 at the left side. I didn't think they would put that much detail into a little thing. Yeah, but I mean, if we look at it, they've got 6 soda flavors, And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So where's the other 2 soda flavors? Maybe they sell some of them as bottles. Sarsaparilla and cherry soda, because they're the most... No, because cream soda's right up there with them. I don't friggin' know. Or they put ice cream in the soda to make cream soda. I guess that would make sense. It would certainly be a shame if 2 characters were to be put in a life-saving altercation sometime in the near future. Yeah, that would be a total shame, man. That would suck.
How are we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
I thought that was a battery right there on the ground. Oh, that's a baby making noises. That is a battery. Maybe I have to talk to Carly first.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kinda cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
The way he grabs things just... Well, in the UK, we got Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, and Dr. Pepper, and they all taste the same. No way they need that much soda behind the damn counter of a drugstore, no less. Yeah, I agree. It's like a tiny little ice cream parlor, but, I don't know. I'm just laughing right now because of this. Right here. The way he does that. I'm sorry, it's just normally you want to look at the other side of something, usually hold it with one hand, you know, and look. You don't normally go... I don't know. Makes the pills go down easier, I guess. That was a good one, Contoured.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs 2.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
How do you get past the age of, like, 8 and not know what a battery is? Like, not even know what the hell you'd be looking for. She literally said, I don't even know what I'd be looking for. It's like... You're how old, Carly? And you... Maybe... Okay, Michaela says that they mean any battery type. Like, she wouldn't know what type of batteries to look for. I knew there was one on the ground. Look around a bit more because I know there's another battery. I just don't know where from. I thought it was sitting on a counter somewhere. There it is. Larry? Alright, so we just grabbed both the batteries, and now we get to head right back to our friend.
This battery should fit the radio.
Furthermore, how does a grown woman not know a radio needs batteries? Yeah, that's another good
Should
point.
be able to get it to work now.
The Walking Dead game is done downloading. Now I just gotta extract it. Well, that's exciting. Have fun, Contard. I guess I can show off baby real quick. Come here, Wiggles. Hi, Tiny. Ugh. Friggin' back shows. Damn. I'm still gonna be watching. I appreciate it. But this right here is our amazing little baby. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Yeah, I'm not. He loves my cord. He does. That is what I deal with every day. Let's give a good look at him. He's so tiny and cute. He's just a little squiggly guy. He likes to wiggle a lot. So, I think he's going to be sitting with us while we play. And he's going to try and steal my cord. So it being muted is going to be a lot easier. You're probably going to see me talking, but I'm going to be talking to him, most likely telling him, leave my cord alone. I'm not handing it to him, but you'll see he'll go after it.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You sure
I didn't mean to
your girl
give her
doesn't eat
anything to eat. I pushed the wrong button. I'm trying to do it one-handed.
to keep her fed and
Sorry.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
We're going to give the other one to Larry just to try and be nice to him. Because we already gave one to Katja, Duck, and Kenny.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Alright, so now we get to go talk with... Okay, I'm sorry, I have to keep checking. Now we have to go talk with Carly, help her get her, radio working, and afterwards, we get to, there we go. Afterwards, we're gonna go get Glenn. We'll talk to Doug when we get back.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Of the top 10 biggest plot twists in history, I think that at least number 3 would be these batteries being in the wrong way. Boom. This is like the first real puzzle in the game.
The estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily.
my producer's
Wanna
telling me
step
we gotta
outside,
go
have a look
here.
around?
Steve.
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate up there is closed. We can hang out
Sorry
in
to
front
hear
of the store.
that. You ever see Walnut Marks do not sound very appealing.
Sure.
I was going to say we were going to help Doug afterwards,
We'll keep it down. Don't
but
even bring him back this way with any unnecessary noises.
it'll give us a little extra time to let Carly finish whatever the hell she wants to listen to. I have the same problem with my 20 Rolexes, man. Yeah.
Jeez. Just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
We'll save Doug.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better hang on that stuff.
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know.
Anyone who doesn't catch that, that's Lee's brother.
Rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. I can't reach that brick.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I knew some folks here. Seemed like as good a place as any.
Oh, friends? Family? They around?
Family, but it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, seriously. So let's just see. How could he read for? Okay, so if you save Doug, yes. Story doesn't have that much variation. I mean, it has plenty of variation to make it worth doing different options each playthrough. I'll go over one of the differences once we get to episode 2, right? But yeah. Doug wants to talk about evidence for this part. Like, man, isn't dressed in a nurse's outfit with a name tag stating as such? Yeah, that is pretty good evidence, I'm not gonna lie.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
I can't reach that brick. Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
Now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Alright, Contrart, I appreciate you hanging out this entire time. Make sure to let me know of what you think of playing your first playthrough of this all by yourself. So, yeah, I love you, Contrart. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out, man. And, yeah, we'll see you later. The whole video is going to be online, so, I mean, you'll be able to watch where you were at before. I'm going to stop after the first episode is over. Some strong-ass TV remotes are on 8 TVs from 20 feet away through a damn window. Yeah, pretty far-fetched, but, at least it's creative, I think.
Hey there. You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get down!
I want to point out that sweater that zombie was wearing. Okay? Just remember it, blue and white. That guy that was walking with the zombie, not Lee.
Sure did.
Michaela made me realize it might have been confused as Lee, but no, that's zombie.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
You can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Here we get our second real puzzle right after the wrong way batteries. I'm gonna try and put baby down real quick.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
This is the plan.
But I know he might be entertaining, but he plays with the cords and tries to drag everything away from me, and he's not very helpful playing games.
Quietly, noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Me too. This was not exactly an easy thing to deal with. When you first play it and you don't know what you're doing, it is definitely tricky because you have to pretty much go back and forth, try and interact with everything, and like you're like, am I missing something? Like, how come I'm able to look up over there? And it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I do gotta put baby down. 1 second, please. I had to grab baby his cord so that way he wouldn't be upset about losing my cord. So, let's take a quick peek around. Looking around, we see one zombie right here. Father, I yearn for the controls of your magical box. Yeah, exactly. Except he's like, what does this cord do? Can I... He's done that a couple of times where I'm in the middle of talking and he's trying to play with it and then pulls it. Yeah, it's always the worst. Or when he pulls it off my head and I have to go down like that, so that way he doesn't pull it completely off. He's just a little wiggle thing. He's very adorable. But boy is he needy. Alright, so we know how to get rid of this guy.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick. Spark plug. You should hold on to that. It's come in handy.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
So, that right there is actually something that is true, is that ceramic or porcelain or whatever it is, those things are very, very hard. There's something called, I think it's Richter's or something like that, but, or Mohs hardness scale is something like that. But there's a hardness scale. Ceramic is harder than glass, so that means a tiny piece of it will very, very, very easily shatter it. If you were to take a thing, I don't know, a wooden ball, and chuck it at a car window, you're probably not going to have issues. A metal ball probably would go through a car window, just because it, you know, it's rounded. It's got a very centralized impact point, right? But a thing of wood of the same size wouldn't do nearly as much. But the ceramic, even with its small size, I don't think something that small would do it, unless you got a friggin' pitcher's arm, and I don't think Lee does. So, yeah, that was just something that I thought was completely implausible. Then you get older and you do your high school science class and you're like, oh, okay, now I understand how it is. Like, a nail won't scratch a window. I mean, you could try, but it just won't. Javier could do it for real? Yeah, he could. He fucking could.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I was trying to remember what in the world I was supposed to do, but I remember now. Now we have to run back over here, back to where we start. Javier is ironically one of the strongest protagonists. Yeah, I was gonna say I enjoy playing with Javier. I thought that he was a pretty decent character, but I didn't like that the focus was taken off of the real main character. You know what I mean? Alright, so we run over here. Get rid of that guy on the right. Wait, what?
Get him! Nice.
Nice.
For sure.
Okay, so all that there is now taken care of. Now we should be able to push the vehicle. I don't know what that zombie was doing. That's a good question, Kalen.
That's awesome!
Zombies just don't give two shits.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into the nice big Xyzldtn.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
That should help.
Oh, a car just crushed my friend. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Rad.
Rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry I have to pause it, but... Hey, are you okay in there? No, no, leave me alone. Alright, guys, let's just go. And Carly's just, like, fucking out of it. She's like, I want to be the only girl here.
She's in trouble.
I guess Lily's there, but Lily's not really
We're coming
a girl.
in.
She's a bitch, is what I was meaning.
You might want to break through that board first.
Stop, just stop. I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn. I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please! I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No!
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. God bless you, all right?
God bless you too.
Chew. Damn it, I was just a little bit off. It is a little bit awkward. A pizza delivery car, is that really what it was? Oh, it is. I didn't even realize that. But Curly is the champion of giving up. Can't find batteries and doesn't give a fuck about people in distress. I really want to agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But we have to think about the fact that Carly actually did shoot the zombie that was attacking Duck when we first met Carly, right? That lady that was locked in that room, yeah, she was kind of a quitter on that one. But roll around, you'll be alright. Ain't it a little awkward watching your camper brains out? Yeah. Let me see, yeah, you just kind of got to sit there
calls, but
and wait.
Glenn is fine
and wait.
Well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Got caught. I got caught. Caught on the edge, so I was walking.
Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
Man, that part right there feels a lot like, alright, describe to me how to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? Take your knife, grab your peanut butter. It's like, okay, take your knife, grab your peanut butter, now you got a hand and peanut butter in the same hand, right? It just reminds me of that. I grab the brick and it's like, well, duh, you gotta open the fucking fence. But he's like, I can't reach it. It's like, oh, sorry, sir. And then now you can reach it. Another one of those blue shirts.
Now's the time. Be careful. Keep an eye out, will you? Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
You got the whole ass group of 20 zombies out there, right? And he's there, and then he goes, "Hey, did you find them yet?" It's like, oh, you motherfucker. If they weren't gonna go after me, they're going after me now. Jeez. I just had to make sure that everything I just did right there wasn't muted.
I got to do this now, man. I got to do this.
What does he just go for the fucking head, man? He just goes for the neck. He's like, I wanted to decapitate my brother. And it's like the head is literally sitting there, not moving.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Holy crap! Run! Oh, there's a person over there. You saw the zombies didn't turn around until he said, "Holy crap! Run!" I'm sorry. It's just fucking... It's just that.
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
I've got the keys.
Absolutely makes the most
Great.
sound while killing his
God,
brother
you're
as well.
amazing.
Yeah.
Let's get in there. Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
I didn't even think about that. I honestly forgot that that was what happens. I honestly forgot that. You know how hard it would be to move your arm if you had something friggin' blocking your bone from moving? Like that screwdriver in your entire fucking shoulder? The key of pointless alarms and distractions. Well, in a, not zombie world,
Doc,
it's helping if someone broke into the thing, you know?
Round back!
do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Nice, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Dad, we need your help, please.
Hey, Lee! If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Gee, thanks, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know...
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing.
3 seconds later, Clementine, did you find anything?
Go!
I found something.
Saving our first time. See, she could get away. Doug might be screwed unless he fucking dropped down, you know. Oh man.
Holy... Let's go! We got Carly. Doesn't matter. You gotta move.
This you son of a bitch!
No!
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Ba-ba-bum. Doug has the hots for Lee, and Carly is trying to cockblock. Yeah, what a bitch. Jeez. I know, I got the hots for Lee.
Oh man, Clementine, it was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts.
One time, Derek and Superdash.
Did you check the glove box? You never pay attention to when you leave. Can you just look at it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
I know. It literally is just brushed over. No one else fucking cares. Like, even, fucking Kenny gets there and... Oh, just for anyone that might not know. That's where one of the differences would happen. If you've not sided with Kenny at all, Kenny doesn't come back for you, you just get up in time. Right? If you were okay with Kenny, I'm not letting anyone else get eaten today, right? And then he'll pull you up. But if you're always on his side, he says, I won't let anyone else get eaten today, especially not a good friend. And it's one of the things that has a difference.
Hey, Glenn.
Accountable severe emergencies in all counties. Georgia's cities in their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage...
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it. You never pay attention to where you leave things. Dan, can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
To begin with. I remember when I packed them up, I thought, oh, these are going to be important.
Hey, Ken.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Totally glossed over.
I think you know what you're doing.
Shit, man, do any of us?
With Clementine, I mean. Earlier, you said you were clueless. I just want you to know that I look at you and I see the type of guy who figures things out. That girl's gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it there. You never pay attention to the way you leave things. Can you just look over there?
How you doing, Doug?
My own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
We couldn't save her, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. Dumb. But, I mean, it's probably just that survivor thing. I really like
Survivor's guilt.
She liked you, too.
Thanks, Lee. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it, buddy?
How did you choose? I mean, we both needed you. You picked me.
You just look over there. Everything we own would be lost.
I was going to help you both.
That makes sense, I guess. But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish you would have picked her.
I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to be important.
Yeah.
And then you had to go and move them.
This right here is wrapping up the episode. Which means it's wrapping up the stream too.
It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Can you just look over there?
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
No, she's a fat bitch.
Her dad tried to kill me, son.
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her. You hear me? I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
No, your dad told me to leave you alone.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That reporter is dead because of me.
No, we let her die because of what she knew about us.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
got lights. I think everything's gonna be okay. Dun, 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 dun. All gone. Next time on The Walking Dead.
Lee, stop stealing
Thought
my
we'd be fine
shit!
if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
Keep it.
Hey, I owe you a lot more than a half-eaten candy bar. Take it.
How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever you thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
What's happening?
No more, please! No more, please! Please, please!
Boom. Well, you and 46% of players lied to Herschel. I don't know... Oh, I don't know if I lied or not. I didn't try to lie. Who would you save, Duck or Sean? You and 52% of players chose Duck. Side with Kenny, 54% decided to. Give Irene the gun. You and 47% of players gave her the gun. Who would you save, Doug or Carly? You and 51% of players chose Doug. I don't know how they get these numbers. I don't know if it's like live added or if it was like play testers. But I know that you had these percent of players, even if you play this game offline, on a console that's never been online. I know that because I had a console that had never been online, and I played through the game, and it had your percentages at the end. Apocalyptic farmers with butchering skills. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Guess we'll have no idea until the next episode. So we saw some of my choices. We have the credits, based on the comic book by Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Charlie Adler. Adler? I don't know. Well, since that does mark the end of the first episode, we are going to end the stream here. I'm not going to start another one after this. I'm going to take a break. The phone's at 10%. So, if you're still here, Budkiller, down to play some 7 Days to Die, I'll send you a party invite. I'll see if you're online. And if you're not, I'll just send you a message. So, yeah. Thank you, Carmine, for hanging out the entire time. I really appreciate it. It's nice seeing a new face. Or, you know, new username. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna play this again tomorrow. I enjoyed it. So, thank you again for the idea, Budkiller. It was definitely a lot of fun. Have a good night, man. See you when I see you. I appreciate it a whole bunch, Carmine, and I hope to see you next time, which is most likely tomorrow. So, yeah. We're gonna see if we can just go past it. Yeah, we can. Main menu, we don't have to watch the whole thing. Fuck it, I'm just gonna let it go, but I'm gonna end the stream anyways. So, farewell. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. I know most of you are. So, thank you very much, and farewell. Goodbye. Good night.